In this video, I try to catch a shark again. This time I take out the Catch 130. The river moves at 3 miles an hour sometimes, so having foot pedals helps get me out to my position a lot easier. And this particular day, I was able to catch a fish to use for bait. It was not going to be pretty. I can't show this part. Right. With a piece of this catfish, I tossed it out there hoping that I was going to get some sort of epic shot. I also learned the value of the Scotty baitboard, which I had heretofore never used. One other thing I realized was that I was able to sit backwards on my Catch 130 after I anchored up. You can see my anchor rope there tied to the seat. Yeah, buddy. I gotta say, sitting backwards in the 130 is very comfortable. So I got that going for me, which is nice. What was not nice is the fact that the sharks were seemingly no longer around. I hadn't seen them jumping out of the water. I hadn't seen any sign of them. So I employed my friend Todd. Him and I took his boat out to a marker, and with me at the helm, he was on the back chumming things up to try to catch some bait. This particular spot was full of bait. Just look at this. Todd does this pretty regularly, and he has his own channel that shows how you do this properly. I suggest you check it out. Tampa Bay Fishing Channel. I'll leave a link in the description. So now with bait not just under us, but in the live well, Todd took some of that bait that was already dead and chopped it up to make some chum. Quite the little system we got there. It didn't take much fish to be chopped up and introduced into the water before the chum line was established, which meant it was time for me to take my big rod and the quint lure and try to catch me a shark. I've already got somebody interested in my bait over there. And Todd looks like he's grouper fishing. Oh, man. Todd also catches grouper all the time. Unfortunately, this was not grouper season. Man. Lucky fish. But before I knew it, my little bait was floating out there under the bobber, and a shark came and grabbed it. Is it on?
GoPro, yep.
Just like that, huh? Oh. Come here. Maybe I should tighten this down a little bit. Dude, it feels like I have a log on. It's a big smart fish. Oh, stay on there. Oh my gosh. Did you get a look at it?
No.
That's got to be a shark though, huh?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a shark.
Oh. At least I'm gaining ground on him a little bit. That's pretty cool. I can see the lure. I can see Quint out there.
You see Quint?
Yeah, he's face
there he
down.
is.
I can't tell how far away from the hook he is.
Yeah.
See him floating in the air. Oof. Oh my gosh. Every once in a while I feel the beat of the shark's tail. Wow.
Starting to whoop him. Quint's going for a ride.
Why are you not down by the hook? It was extremely difficult to tell how close the shark was to the bobber because of the fact that the bobber was sliding all the way up the main line.
I think he'll just slide through. He should. Yeah.
That's very strange looking. Well, I couldn't do it by myself, so I had to hire a professional to put me on a shark. Thank you, Todd.
You're welcome, Marty. Took us a little bit. We saw him earlier. We had one swim right underneath the bait, and he didn't take it. He literally swam right underneath it.
That was pretty enough. It's heavy. Hey, there he is. He just slid down. This was also starting to feel like a much bigger fish than I anticipated catching, and I was starting to think that it was impossible to draw him up. Golly, feels like he's wrapped.
Really? No. No, he's just swimming.
You don't feel fish is powerful very much.
Can't let that fish rest. You rest, he rest.
I just thought maybe he was wrapped up.
No. He's just swimming along the bottom. What he's trying to do is swim you up against that ledge and to break you off.
Oh.
They're just as smart as the grouper. Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Now he's swimming away from it.
That's the end of the boat.
Yeah. There you go. You wanted to catch a shark?
Why did I want to do that?
I don't know.
It's too much work.
Yeah.
I hope I get to see it. They're going in circles. It's like an enormous Jack Crevalle or something. I think he's all of 25 feet.
There you go, gain on him.
65-pound braided line, 30-pound titanium leader. I think I'll take it tomorrow off. Enjoy yourself.
He didn't like that.
No, I tried to put a little pressure on
Yeah.
him.
It was a severe head shake right there. You're 8 minutes in.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
There he is.
There he is. Whoa! Look at the size of that puppy. He didn't like the boat. He's a good 7 to 8 foot.
He's too big.
He's too big. Nah.
Scale's not gonna look right.
Yeah, Jaws was about 25 feet long, 30 feet long, right?
Yeah, but Quint wasn't 6 inches. I'm gonna have to make a big lure.
A life-size Quint.
Yeah. Oh man. At least I got to see its shadow.
There he is again.
Oh, man.
Almost looks like it could be a bull shark.
Damn it!
Oh!
Wow. Come here, Quint. Oh well. You survived this time. Oh, my back hurts. This is where I roll the to be continued part. Oh, at least I got my lower back.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Whew. That was a freight train. Well, there's my titanium leader, all twisted up, and the bottom broken. You're gonna tell me if dogfish bit through this piano wire? I need bigger piano wire.